Hi there, my name is John Stevens, pastor of Zion Lutheran Church, and we're part of the ELCA, and this is Dollar Store Children's Sermons, the blog in which we take a look at the lectionary text and we tie them to an item from the dollar store. This is the first Sunday of Advent, and we're talking about telling time, because in the text it talks about that the time is near, or we're preparing, or it's time, or we don't know what time. And Advent, the season of Advent, is we pay special attention to time, whereas we enter into the 4 Sundays of Advent, as we look towards Christmas, and we start to prepare and we start to pay attention. We have the Advent wreath with the candles, and what I'm using is these birthday candles. And the idea is, so if you saw these candles, what would you think of, or what would you think was coming? And well, it's birthday, and there's a 1 on here, so we might think that this person is turning 1 year old. If you put a 1 and a 0 there, it's 10. And now this is one way that we mark the passing of 1 entire year. As we light the candles and we say, yes, 1 year has passed, and we notice the time. Well, there are other candles in our midst. There's candles on the Advent wreath, or there's candles that we see that burn down. Perhaps you guys have a Paschal candle that's made of wax, and as the years go, it goes down, and we tell the time. Well, in Advent, we wait, and we tell the time, and we watch, and we wait. And as, kind of like this candle, when we light the birthday candles, we're lighting candles that help us wait and pay attention to the coming of Jesus. For the time is near. And so it's this birthday candle that I'm using for paying attention to time. If you don't want to go the birthday candle route, you could use the cell phone, which I couldn't get at the dollar store, but you could use the cell phone and talk about how there are many different ways that we tell time. We tell time. I don't carry a watch anymore. I use my cell phone. Or you could use a watch. You could say, what do these things have in common? Birthday candles, cell phone, the Advent wreath, the sun, and a wristwatch. What do they all have in common? Well, all of them are ways in which we tell time. And so with the Advent wreath, when we light it, we tell time as each week we get closer to Christmas and we get closer to celebrating the birth of Jesus. So it's all about time this week and paying attention to the time. So anyway, so that's the children's sermon for this week. I hope you have a blessed week.